Watch this. Tonight, the entire world is watching. One match, one chance, one moment to become immortal.
What a hit. Absolutely unstoppable. He's found the back of the net in the World Cup final.
World Cup is actually starting on 11th of June 2026. And football niches is one of the evergreen niche you can actually start on YouTube right now and make it on YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys 2 steps you are going to use to be able to replicate it using AI and this master prompts, which the second one will blow your mind. Also, there will be a color code giveaway in this particular video. Pay close attention to be able to identify it. First thing you're going to do is to open up a ChatGPT chat and then go over to the next place, which is your Google Doc. When you go to your Google Doc, simply do what? Come over here and copy this exact prompt. If you need the prompt, also do what I told you to do. Comment in the comment section, Josh master prompt, and I'm going to send you the prompt. So when you have actually copied the prompt, simply go back to your ChatGPT and actually paste in the prompt and send. ChatGPT will actually analyze the prompt and then give you the basic instruction needed for this. So right here, what ChatGPT will pop out right here is say step 1, football video setup, answer 4 things. So these are the things you are going to answer. First of all, which club do you want and country should the player join? Example, Real Madrid, FC, Barca, Barcelona, Manchester, Arsenal, or I'm going to be choosing Real Madrid. I'm a fan of Manchester United, but disappointment too much, but I'm going to use Real Madrid for instance. The next question I'm going to answer is which position does the player plays? I want you to be striker. So next thing I'm going to do, they will ask me what type of football should it be on, since match highlights, training, mago, or whatever. So since World Cup is starting, I'm going to select World Cup final. Next thing I'm going to also answer is what should the atmosphere feel like? So choose any of these stuff. I would like it to be aggressive. The next thing I'm going to do is the step 2 video length. So how many minutes do you want the video to be? From 30 seconds to 5 minutes. I can simply choose to make the video to be 1 minute, for instance. So you can actually choose to make your video to be 5 minutes depending on the length. So right here, this is what I'm going to actually reply. So when I've replied that, I'm going to simply send that. So when I've sent that to ChatGPT, he will come up with the title of the video. It will come up with the description, which you are going to see right here. It will come up with the character consistency profile. This is the character consistency profile right here. It will come up with the full scene breakdown for 1 minute. So you are going to see that ChatGPT is actually writing the scene by scene, and after that it will also incline with the voice over that will be on the video. So guys, you can actually see right here, ChatGPT have actually written those information right away for me. Now what we are going to do next is to create our scenes, which is scene 1. I'm going to copy the image generation prompt, and then I'm going to go over to the next platform. I'm going to be using the traditional way, and I'm going to show you guys the automatic way. The automatic way, you don't have to do any other thing, just paste in the prompt master and everything will be done for you, and I'm going to show you in this video. So right here in new project, this is the place I'm going to paste in the prompt. I'm going to paste it here. Select this place and select it, put it in image, and select Nano Banana Pro. Don't select only Nano Banana, because if you select that, it will spoil your video. So now you can select 16:9 or 9:16 depending on where you want to post your content. So I will advise you to start with long form content if you want the channel to make more money. Then you can actually select your character and then upload your own image. I'm going to be using my own picture for instance. So when I upload that, I got to write is striker. I'm going to click on done. This is it right here. Is now in my main character, and now to add it to the prompt system and then send that. So with the prompt we are provided for Flow, it will actually create the exact image for us. So guys, you can actually see right here, this is me right now, and you are going to see this is the exact club that I'm playing on. So what I'm going to do now is also go back to the ChatGPT to copy the next prompt. This is the next prompt right here. I'm going to also copy that and then also go back to Flow to paste that. So there is something you are going to do right here. When you paste this, select your own image and also select this exact one. Why I'm saying that is this: if you just select only your image, this exact stuff will either change the clothes you are wearing to another clothes. But if you select the one that you have already generated for you, it will also continue with the exact template you have provided for it. So this is it right here, and I'm going to also do the same for others by going right here to copy the next prompt and then do the same. So guys, you can actually see right here that I've actually created all the images or the image prompts needed for it. So what I'm going to do next is now convert this image to videos. To actually also do that is by also going back to this place and then find the place that say motion prompt. So this is motion prompt right here. I'm going to copy the first motion and to generate it. So the first motion is this is it. I'm going to simply click on animation, and then right here you are going to check it to make it to be in light. Don't put it in flash except you have enough credit. So when you have done that, simply put in the image you need and then paste in the prompt and send. So there are something I'm going to tell you right here in this traditional way. There are some videos this exact platform or Flow will not allow you to generate, but the second platform which I'm going to mention will allow you to do all kinds of things needed for you to do in creating this. This is the exact video that this Flow have actually created for us for this, which you are going to see right away. I'm not going to generate all of them because I've already done that before. So when you have actually generated these, simply download it on your phone or your laptop. So when I've downloaded that, what I'm going to do next is to come over here to actually go over to the voice narration. So right here, this is the voice narration. Each particular narration will show you the exact scene it will be on. They said the pressure will break him, but tonight the world will witness something different. So what I'm going to do is to simply copy the exact narration right here, and then I'm going to go over to the next platform, which is called 11 Labs. Over here in already existing project, I'm going to actually select what I want to paste and then paste it right here. This is it right here, and you are going to see that I'm using my actual voice because I'm already verified on 11 Labs. Then if I actually process it right here, you are going to hear it read that. Different. So you are going to see that this is what it reads. I'm going to simply increase the voice over volume and then click on export to export it on my system. So I'm just showing you how you're going to do it, but when you are editing your own, you are going to generate everything together and then do all this. But when you have actually done that, simply download it on your system, and then when you have downloaded it on your system, you are going to go to CapCut to combine them together. So I'm going to actually show you, for example, the one I've actually done. This is the one I've actually done right here. You can actually see this is me right here, and you're going to see how I implemented the voiceover. So we are going to simply do what? Paste the first one. Let's see how this thing works.
Tonight, the entire world is watching. One match, one chance, one moment to become immortal.
What a hit. Absolutely unstoppable. He's found the back of the net in the World Cup final.
So you can actually see how I actually edited this. Some parts of the voiceover I didn't put them, some parts I allowed them, like allow the exact people that translate it. I don't know how to, I don't watch both, so I don't know the name they call them. So I allowed them some parts to talk and also allow my own voice to be able to add when I'm actually explaining what is going on. So it will make the people or the viewer to be able to engage more on that rather than just putting only your voice to be talking and not making any sense. So this is the way we can actually do it on traditional way. So right now let me show you the perfect way on doing this on automatic way. But if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. To be able to access this platform, check out the link in the description or scan the code right here to be able to get to this platform. It is called Voiceover AI. So right here in Voiceover AI will actually allow us to generate the image, allow us to generate the videos, allow us to actually implement the voiceover and also edit the video by itself, only by pressing the code and giving in the necessary requirements needed for it. So what we are going to do is simply do what? Go to your Google Doc, which is the exact one I have actually sent to you. So right here in the Google Doc, what you are going to do is to actually copy the document. So when you copy the documents right now, simply when you copy the documents right and simply go over to the Voiceover, simply paste in that prompt. And what you are going to do now is to go over to image to get in your own image, which is the exact particular person image you need to represent in this. Then a model, simply simply select model, and then they will show you the image model, the video model and all. So you can choose to select those ones, or you can simply click on generate so that the Voiceover AI can be able to understand everything by itself and start generating it for yourself. So you are going to see right here, this is it right here in the screen. I've sent Voiceover AI what it needed to do, so he will start asking me some questions to be able to do the work. So this is the first question it asks me right here. It asks me which club do I need to do this. You can actually remember this is the way it did before. I can simply select Madrid, Real Madrid, and then select next. So when you select next, it will actually ask you which particular player, what would the person do, which is striker. The same thing I told ChatGPT. I'm going to select next, and they will also ask you this. You can see they will provide you all the answer needed. Which type of football should this be? Champions League or World Cup? I'm going to actually select World Cup. You are going to see this is very easy. Then I select next. Then they will ask me which atmosphere you want it to be. I can choose to be emotional, dark and cinematic. I can just use emotional for instance, and then send that. I've given him the information needed. What it will do now is to actually start generating the information we need, and then he will ask us whether to proceed to create the image and so on. So right now this is the next thing he asks me to do. He asks me how long do you want the video to be. For instance, I'm going to choose, let me choose 30 seconds for instance, and then click on send. So I'm using 30 seconds so that it will suit well on TikTok, for instance, for this. So let's see what it will do for us. So guys, you are going to see the storyboard is now updating. It have actually arranged the format 9:16. I want it to be vertical, and then duration 30 seconds, cinemato, blah blah, I think, visual style, audio and model. So all these things will be done necessarily for me. Let's reference the commentary narrator. How would you want it to proceed? Generate a voice automatically. You can actually, like I say, you can actually upload your own voice or you generate it automatically. So let it generate it automatically for me. I click on next. Let's see what it will do. So right here, this is it. It says ready to generate the short videos. So generate all 3 shots now, review them. So you can choose to review them. You can choose to review them. See, this is me, this is the stadium, and or this is the voice over. So I have reviewed them, so I got to click on proceed. Remember, it's just I think it's 30 seconds video I'm creating on it. I guess, yeah, 30 seconds. So it's not like the other one that was long. So this one is just short, and he will be doing everything for me in details. So guys, I was actually generating that and my credit finished, but let me show you what we actually generated so far. So this is the first one we generated, the second one before my credit finished. So this is the first one and the second one before my credit finish. Maybe in my next video I'm going to get more credits and then do the full tutorial for you, but let's see how it is. If I tap on it right here, so you can actually see how that one is, the first one and the second one. This is it. Damn. So you can actually see how the second one is, and the third one, it also show the third one, but my credit just finished on the way. So I can actually upgrade, but taking out to upgrade again will take me a lot of time to be able to do so. So when after everything is being generated, it will proceed to the next part where it will jam pack all the video together to edit it by itself, and then you start uploading it. So which is very easy to do when you have actually generated that. Upload it and start getting views. If you want to get access to this exact platform, check out the code right here to be able to join the platform and start creating this video as easy as ABCD in this platform.